Hi all, in this video we will be looking at the installation of Debian operating system. So here in this URL we can find why the reasons to choose, what are the reasons that we can choose Debian operating system. It is maintained by its users, it has unparalleled support. It has best packaging system and it's very easy to install, and it has a lot of software packages. You can see 43,000 different pieces of software are available and are free, and the packages are well integrated. The dependencies are sorted out. While installing the packages, you rarely come across dependency issues. Easy upgrades and has good stability, good system security, and at the same time Debian is also not perfect. There are some common causes of complaints: lack of some popular commercial software, and it is kind of hard to configure. It is kind of hard to configure but not to install. It is considerably easy to install, and not all hardware is supported. And now let us look at the installation of Debian operating system. So at first, to install the Debian operating system, we need the image file to burn onto the DVD. So you can find that if you go to this URL, you can find the list of hardware architectures which you can choose depending upon the hardware type that you have. Here my hardware type is AMD 64, and if you come down, so you can choose any of these ISO image files which you can use to burn to the DVD or CD, and you can use the burn DVD or CD to install the Debian operating system. So here it is the latest version 8.6 of Debian for AMD 64 architecture. If you just click on it, it starts downloading. As I have already downloaded it, I won't go for downloading it again. So now let us get back to the installation part of Debian operating system. So I'm doing the Debian installation on Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Click on New. Debian, and the type is Linux, and version Debian 64-bit. Next, you can choose. Next. I'm giving the hard disk size around 8 GB. Create, and go to the virtual machine settings are done, but still there are certain settings that need to be configured, like choosing the image file for the installation. Go to storage, click on empty, and choose your image file. Here it is already listed, and you can see it has been selected. Click on OK, and then click on Start. So here you have got the list of installation options. I will go for the graphical install. It is asking me to select the language. I'll go with English. Continue, and it is asking to choose the country, territory, type India. Continue. asking me to use the keyboard type, American English, continue. So when you start the installation by using burnt CD or DVD, your installation will be starting from the installation options we have seen on the VirtualBox. After clicking on the start button, and so you can choose your hostname as per your needs. So I will go with Debian. Click on continue. It is asking me to choose the domain name. I will leave it empty as I don't have any options to choose as of now. Click on continue. And it is asking me to assign the password for the root user account, which is default for almost all Unix and Linux operating systems. Choose a complex password. It is asking me to choose to create a normal user account. It's going to create the password. Choose a complex password for your security needs. So here it is asking me to choose the partitioning method. If we choose the option manual, it will let us choose to create the partitions with custom sizes. Instead of choosing manual, I will go for guided, and I will use my entire disk. Click on continue. Select disk to partition. This is my hard disk, SDA. It is of 86.8 GB. Click on continue. So recommended for new use is all files in one partition. I will go for that. Click on continue. Finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Yes, of course, continue. Write changes to disk. By default, the option here is no. So be careful as to be careful at this stage, because you have to choose the option yes. Don't simply click on continue here. So I have chosen the option yes, and I'm clicking on continue. So it is asking me to scan for another CD or DVD. Now click on continue. It is asking me to choose the network mirror. By default, the chosen option is yes. If you want to have the operating system installed with the latest updates, you better go with the option yes by choosing the network mirror. But for me, I don't need it. I will go with the option of the no. But I recommend to use yes. Click on continue. So now it is asking me to participate in a package usage survey. I will opt for no and continue. So you can select the softwares you want to install here. You can also, if you're not interested in the Debian desktop environment, you can remove it, you can uncheck it. I will opt for it and click on continue. Install the grep bootloader. Yes, of course. So by default it has chosen the option anti-device manually. So if you click on continue, it will ask you to the device name or path to be entered manually. But I have the option here. I will choose it. /wsta, that is my hard disk. I'll click on continue. The installation is about to finish. So the installation is complete. It is asking us to make sure to remove the CD-ROM or installation media. You can go to machine settings. So it has been removed. So click on continue. The system is rebooting. Here you can see the installation is complete. Now I will log into my machine. So the Debian installation is done. Thanks for watching.